Hi, my name is Connor Henricks. I'm the evening nurse supervisor for the Mayo Health System Lake City Care Center. Recently, our facility received a grant to research and act on various elements in our care center that might be affecting our residents' sleep patterns. Our goal is to improve their quality of sleep and measure the outcomes. I've been asked by administration to reach out to the Facebook community, not only to drum up support for our program, but also to help obtain more feasible ideas to help our residents sleep better and to reach our long-term goals. Like any nursing home facility, we value your loved one and want to make sure their stay is as close to a home-like environment as possible. As part of your monthly bill, you get room and board, storage to put your belongings, and of course a pillow to sleep on. Unfortunately, the pillows we use aren't necessarily the most comfortable and personable. We have a great deal of time spent researching pillows, whether that be the MyPillow brand, Bamboo Pillow, or any others. The pillows that we obtain need to be machine washable, which has also been a challenge. If you've fallen in love with a certain type of pillow brand, please just comment below and I'll follow up. Our typical toileting plan for residents is every day when they wake up, before and after meals, before bed, and then as they ring. We also toilet people on night shift rounds, which is about every 2 hours. Some people are checked on up to 4 times a night, which is too bad because that will most certainly disrupt their sleep habits, leading to daytime drowsiness. This is also something we want to fix. The reason we have to wake people up at night is because the briefs we currently have are unable to absorb a full void. We've decided to invest in a new line of briefs that will allow us to check on residents at night less frequently, but still at a rate that protects them from skin breakdown. Typically, wearing a wet brief will lead to skin maceration, redness, yeast buildup, and pain resulting from that. Adopting a new line of briefs that can hold a full void or more, and at the same time whisk away the moisture, will help us in greatly preventing this from happening. We're excited to discuss this in further weeks. As a healthcare facility, we are ultimately responsible for whatever pressure ulcers develop on our residents. That's why we have a unique toileting plan for each resident. Most are taken to the bathroom when they wake up, before and after meals, before bed, and any other time, like I said before. It might be unnecessary to wake them up 4 times a night. So we're thinking if we place them on their side at 9 o'clock, we might be able to go in, slowly remove the pillow, and reposition them on their back without waking them. Some residents are more sensitive to touch and sound, but we think it's worth a try. We should be able to offload pressure from certain parts of the body without increasing pressure ulcer formation. In our plan to the state, we outlined a plan to adopt ActiWatches to help measure people's sleep patterns. This ActiWatch resembles a watch. They're worn 24 hours a day, and they have color light sensors that record measured sleep against amount of light. I don't know how for sure that works, but apparently it does. The result is that they're able to recognize sleep apnea, insomnia, even snoring. If someone wakes up all the time, we may be able to recognize if it is pain-related or even leg cramps or restless legs. The small watch is a much better alternative to staying in a sleep lab for a few nights hooked up to electrodes. This will allow people to stay in their home environment and have their doctor review all the data. The watches we're looking at run at about $5,000 each, so we'll be starting small and just testing them on a few people that have chronic sleep conditions. Not getting an adequate amount of sleep at night can have some dire consequences on a person's health, which could lead to general decline. Nobody that's receiving therapy should come to a nursing home and decline. That doesn't make us look good. This could just be another reason to help us stay ahead of the game. In order to get this adequate amount of sleep, we need to start looking at lighting. During the day, we want bright lights and fun activities to keep people awake. As the evening progresses, we want to dim the lights and even adjust the color of the light of the room, and that should encourage calmness and also promote sleep. We've discovered that a project like this would cost somewhere in the tens of thousands of dollars, so we may not be able to go this route. However, if you foresee yourself needing long-term care in the future from us, feel free to donate to Ebenezer's Life Matters account. You can contact me for more information if you wish. Now, we all know that hydration is an important factor to feeling good. But did you know dehydration may lead to you feeling lethargic and sleepier during the day? We try to prevent this by providing water at the bedside every shift. However, we found that going in at night, throwing away the water, placing new water there in the room in a cup, and setting it on the bedside may wake the resident up. We've also found that a lot of the waters they drink at night aren't even consumed 25%. So we're going to discontinue passing waters at night unless the resident requests otherwise. We'll fill waters again in the morning and the evenings, as we always have. If we find that some waters are becoming empty throughout the night, we'll respond to this and pass waters as we always have. Finally, being outside and enjoying the weather like today and exercising are all important components to getting a good night's sleep. One of the ways we can get people moving is to create a walking program. For instance, if Mary gets up and walks throughout the care center and through the parking lot, she will hopefully put in so many steps equaling several miles throughout the summer. Right now I'm standing on top of my condo here looking at the mighty Mississippi. We want to have our residents walk from one end of the river all the way to the other end. Hopefully giving them a visualization like this will help give them some drive to complete the walking program. Otherwise, just getting out and enjoying the sun will most certainly help people feel happier and more energized, thus improving their quality of life. Please, if you have any other ideas that could help us make this program successful, if you wish to donate or have a recommendation on a type of pillow that you like, please comment below and I'll follow up.